Live. Yo. Knicks Nation. Are you guys ready? Are you guys nervous? Are you guys scared? Welcome to KnicksFanTV play-by-play. Game 6. As the New York Knicks go to the Wells Fargo Center on the road and play the Philadelphia 76ers. Game 6 on the road. Coming up shortly. KnicksFanTV play-by-play presented by UnderDog Fantasy. Please go to UnderDogFantasy.com for an instant deposit match up to $100 with the promo code KFTV. And we're going to get right to it here and make some live picks. Let me see here. What screen am I going to do this on? I'm going to do it here. Okay, screen number 1 or screen number 2. We're going to do screen number 2. And here we go. Let's see. Do you guys see my screen here? Let me see. Do you see it? Do you see it?
It's not up yet. Not up yet.
Not up yet? All right. Let me. Not up yet. Okay. Should be up now. We should be good to go now.
Good to go.
All right. So I am going to go with Dante DiVincenzo, who he is our pick of the night. Listen, the guy has to have a decent game, man. He has to have a solid game. He's due. He is due. So we're going to go higher than 11.5 points. I am going to go higher on Tyrese Maxey. That's actually a discount. So that is not his actual betting number. It is an UnderDog Fantasy discount. This is why it's good to play UnderDog Fantasy, because they give you a lot of bonuses, a lot of good plays. So this play, 22.5, I'm going to go higher. It's a good number. So let's go with that. 16.0 rebounds and assists. Listen, I have a feeling Josh Hart is going to go right through this number, but I am going to go lower on that. And I think that's it. I think I'm going to do a short ticket, $10 to win 60. And let's go and let's play it. And that's the ticket there. Boom. Ready to go. $10 to win 60. 3 picks. UnderDog Fantasy. Sign up. Let's go. Okay. So let's get right to it. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to the channel members. Pivotal Game 6 tonight at the Wells Fargo Center. Eddie Suarez, Jeff C. I see Jen in the chat. Thank you for being a channel member. Curtis West, Courtney J, John Talento, Frank White, Shaheed, K. Dot. Shout out to the mod. Knicks fan NOZ, Russell Whiskey. Let's go, man. Corey Mitchell, thank you for being a channel member. Zavno, or Zavnow. G5 Weez, let's go. Big Frank. Antonio Bautista. Shane Mack from New Jersey. All right, so I tweeted earlier some adjustments that I would make in tonight's game, so let's get right to it. Adjustment number 1 for tonight. And this is from a tweet, so I'm going to read it out and then explain it. From the moment campaign checks in, I'm putting McBride on him and telling Deuce to stay on him like crack in the 80s. In their wins, Campaign has made 2 or more threes. One of those wins, he made 3 threes. The other, he made 2 threes. His energy also helps them. I'm shutting it down tonight if I'm Tibbs. Yes, a campaign adjustment is that serious. And yes, it is that serious, ladies and gentlemen, because when you're on the road, you've seen some of the energy. Sometimes you see it from our end with Deuce McBride. That off the bench spark is a big difference. TJ McConnell did it tonight for the Indiana Pacers, and which the Indiana Pacers just advanced and beat the Milwaukee Bucks 120-98. So we have one series over. Let's see what we do tonight as the Pacers now advance for their first playoff series win since 2014. The last 5 they've lost. So first round since 2014. Off the bench sparks especially in a game 6 like this is a huge deal. And I feel like we've let Campaign get too much confidence, and he has an ugly form. It looks like it's gonna go off when he shoots, and he's one of those forgotten players that I think in the game plan and the scouting department could go underrated. And it's not a guy that's gonna come in tonight and score 18 points or 15 points, but he can come in and he can give you 7 to 9 critical points. I'm shutting that down. So it doesn't matter if McBride is on Maxey. If Campaign comes in, I'm switching the assignment and I'm putting McBride on Campaign, and I'm not allowing their bench or Campaign to galvanize that crowd or give them any life off the bench. I'm shutting that down. That is underrated adjustment number 1. Number 2, I have Mitch played great defense on Joel Embiid. He's our best big option versus Joel. But on offense, his slips on picks and rolls were slow, hurting Brunson's ability to navigate and allowing Embiid to recover easily. Mitch still has a slight limp, laboring on some plays more than others. Get Precious on the floor. So this is not saying that I want Precious to replace Mitch Robinson, but what I am saying is get Precious some minutes, whether it's with Mitch or in spot duty as an additional 5. Mitch has been our best defender in terms of him and iHeart. That's why I said best big option from our 2 centers. He's been the better defender. Hartenstein, I mean, Embiid has been very comfortable going against him. He has not been as comfortable going against Embiid. He has not been as comfortable being defended by OG. And Precious in his minutes has done a solid job. Get Precious on the floor just so you can have that speed, the ability to recover, and the ability to switch. So do that. Adjustment number 3, I'm putting a different defender on Tyrese Maxey every single quarter. So within the first 3 quarters, Maxey's seeing a different defender. By the 4th, I'm making my decision on who's had the better quarter against him, and that might be my route to finish the game. Either that or you're finishing with OG on him, but you have to give him different looks quarter to quarter so that he doesn't get comfortable versus one guy. This is what I would do. I would give a different defender every quarter so that by the time the end of the first quarter goes and he's thinking about an adjustment or Nick Nurse is thinking about an adjustment versus that defender, boom, you hit him with a different one. That's what I'm doing. And number 4, Dante DiVincenzo. Tibbs runs a read and react scheme, but something has to give. And for game 6 tonight, this is your last chance to get key role players going. You have to run some plays with intent to get Dante a few good looks. Ragu has the ability to open up this game with his streaky hot shooting. This may allow Tibbs to steal minutes and get Brunson some rest. Listen, there's many more other, minor adjustments. Let's get OG going more, blah, blah, blah. But I think these are 4 key ones, and especially that number 4 with Dante DiVincenzo. When I say with intent, what I am saying is run some design plays to get him some good looks. Because within the scheme right now, his shot quality, I looked at some of the games again, his shot quality is not very good right now. Even the shots that he's getting are highly difficult, long range distance shots, and they're not the most comfortable shot quality shots right now. So get him good looks. Get him going early. And this is why this is not only about getting a guy going. DiVincenzo has that ability where if he's hot, the Knicks can go up double digits in this game. They might win by double digits. He has that like kind of Emmanuel quickly kind of effect when he shoots, when he makes buckets. It's like a spark. A lot of his shots when they go in, it doesn't even hit the rim. It looks good. It feels good. It sounds good. Get Dante going. See if you can get him going, and see if you can do it early. Because with Dante, usually you know early what type of night he's gonna have. So those are my 4 adjustments. We're getting ready to go here. Game 6. What are the Knicks going to do? What are the Knicks going to do? Here we go. We're ready for tip-off. Come on. So we get the scoreboard ready. And the Knicks win the tip. Here comes Jalen Brunson, defended by Kelly Oubre to start the ball game. He gets the screen. Brunson, now by DiVincenzo. Look how you see they tried to get him going there. They try. You see that look right there. That was a design look. They tried to get him a shot, and Larry tried to beat him to the passing lane and cut that shot off. Here comes Jalen Brunson, one-on-one against Tobias Harris, fades away, shoots, bang! Jalen Brunson gets on the board. First shot over Tobias Harris. Here we go. Here comes Tyrese Maxey, and the Knicks are going to start Dante DiVincenzo on him. 9 seconds in the shot clock. Here comes Maxey, goes right, comes back left. Maxey drives left against Hartenstein. To the lane, at the rim, no good. Rebound Oubre, shot clock violation. Outstanding defensive possession by the New York Knicks. Great job by the Knicks. Forcing Maxey baseline. OG not fouling. And Hartenstein with the contest. Here comes Brunson, defended by Kelly Oubre. 14 seconds on the shot clock. He gets the screen. Brunson shoots the 3. And tip, no good. Fight for the rebound. It'll be Knicks ball. $14 seconds on the shot clock. Let's get that scoreboard going. Here comes DiVincenzo. Bang! Dante DiVincenzo. Knicks up 5. See what I said? You see? Let's go. Here comes Oubre. Oubre shoots the 3. Josh Hart goes under. Rebound, OG Anunoby. Here come the Knicks. Knicks are pushing the ball up the court. Here comes Brunson. Brunson at the mid-range. Dante drives right. Dante to the lane. Hartenstein floater. That's good. And the Knicks get off to a 7-0 lead. Quick start by the New York Knicks. 10 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the first. Joel Embiid, one-on-one against Hartenstein. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Embiid shoots the mid-range shot, and that's good. And the Sixers get on the board. 7-2. Here comes DiVincenzo. Out to Hartenstein. Back to Brunson. Brunson to Anunoby. Anunoby shoots the mid-range shot, and that's good. And the Knicks are on fire to start this game. 9-2. 9 minutes, 35 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Here comes Maxey, trapped in the baseline. Maxey goes left, out to Embiid. Embiid throws it away. Turnover. Knicks ball. Here comes Brunson to Hart. Sixers go on the zone. Hart stops his dribble, gives it to DiVincenzo, to Anunoby, to Hart, in the lane to Hartenstein, and that's good. 11-2 New York. What a start by the New York Knicks. Letting their fans know that the last game did not affect them. Here comes Maxey. Back to Embiid. Embiid to Tobias. 5 seconds in the shot clock. Tobias Harris. Harris goes up. Nicely contested. No good. Embiid goes up and he scores on the offensive rebound. Here comes DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo shoots the three. Bang! Dante DiVincenzo from downtown. And the Sixers are going to call a timeout. Ragu! How are we looking at those adjustments, chat? How are we looking at those adjustments, chat? Here we go. How are we looking, chat? What a start by the New York Knicks. Jen says, yo, they heard you, JD. You see what I'm saying about he has that ability to create separation on the score. Knicks up 10. DiVincenzo with 6 of those 14 points. That's the separation. You take away those 6 points, what's the score? 8-4. Not much separation. He scores 6, 14-4. There's your separation. That's the difference between the Knicks being what they were when they made the trade and what they have been so far in terms of DiVincenzo struggling. It's been a battle. But DiVincenzo could create that separation where the Knicks could have a comfortable game. Shout out to my 2 cents. Junior Karoma. Old Duff. Wisdom. The Listening Party. Brew Crew Fishing. Thank you for being a channel member. 90. Thank you for being a channel member. Here we go. K Dot. Here we go. What a start by the New York Knicks. What a start. You talk about, listen, it's a game of runs, and you expect the Sixers to fight back, but the Knicks right now, they look like they're getting ready to get on their necks. And this is the absolute best case scenario, man. This is the best case scenario. Even if the Sixers are able to come back and close the gap to end the first, you couldn't ask, just for their psyche, you couldn't ask for an absolute better scenario to start this game where you take over the crowd early. The Knick faithful that are there, they're galvanized now. Now they're into the game early. They're confident. They're probably talking trash to the Sixers fans. And now these guys feel pressure. So what happens after this timeout is going to be 2 things. Either the Sixers team is going to feel the pressure. They're going to be up and down. And, some of those wrists start getting a little tight in terms of the pressure, right? Or they're going to, make their run, as the NBA is a game of runs, and the Knicks are going to have to do then their secondary response. But if they are in that position because of this start, they'll be in good position to do that. They'll be in good mental shape to do that. And here we go. Tobias inbounds the ball out to Kelly Oubre. And they're going to call a foul. And here comes Scott Foster now with the BS. Here comes Scott Foster now. Oh. 17 seconds in the shot clock. Embiid out to Oubre. Oubre. 10 seconds to Maxey. Maxey out to Oubre. Oubre drives. Oubre blocked by OG Anunoby. Brunson picks up the basketball. Brunson drives. Brunson to Anunoby to Hartenstein. No. Rebound Hartenstein. Back to Hart. DiVincenzo to Brunson for three. And he's fouled. Wow. Here we go. And now the Sixer fan, you're starting to hear the early boos. I'm starting to hear some early boos. Uh-oh. Are they going to call it side out? Or okay, they might look at it for a flagrant. You couldn't ask. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Shout out to the chat. They're going to call this a common foul. They're going to call this a common foul. Here we go, baby. 14-4. What a play by OG Anunoby. How about the block by Anunoby? That's going to go underrated in that sequence. Brunson's going to the free throw line and shoot 3 free throws. Make these 3 free throws. Let's not make any mistake in this first quarter. Let's go. Brunson, first free throw is up. And it is good. Almost 400 in the chat. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Brunson's second free throw is up, and it is good. Huge free throws here. And I know I'm saying that in the first quarter, but listen, this is important because they come back to bite you late in the game. Third and final free throw by Jalen Brunson is up, and it is good. Knicks up 17-4. Here we go. Kyle Lowry out to Oubre. Oubre defended by Josh Hart. Embiid has the ball center court. 1-on-1 against Hartenstein. Gives it to Lowry. Lowry goes up, shoots the three. No good. Rebound. Fight for the rebound. Tobias gets it. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Tobias. Picked up by Embiid. And Embiid makes the shot and the foul. That was not a foul, man. What a flop. You got to be kidding me. What? Embiid goes up for a 3-point play. Free throw is up for Joel Embiid, and it is good. 17-7. Here comes Josh Hart, defended by Kyle Lowry. Out to Hartenstein. Hartenstein, 10 seconds in the shot clock, is looking for Jalen Brunson. He gives him the ball. Here comes Brunson, 1-on-1 against Kyle. Brunson shoots the three, and it's an air ball. Not a good shot there by Jalen Brunson over Kelly Oubre. Here comes the Sixers pushing the ball up the court. Loses the ball. It's Knicks' ball. Kelly Oubre loses the ball. Turnover. Knicks got lucky there because Oubre beat the Knicks down court. So if you're Tom Thibodeau, you can't be happy about that, but you get bailed out. And here comes Brunson. Brunson down the lane. Brunson shoots the mid-range shot, and that's good and wide. Jalen Brunson and the foul. JB. JD. Jalen Brunson over Kelly Oubre. And Brunson's going to go to the free throw line for a 3-point play. Knicks up 19-7, 6 minutes, 42 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Brunson shoots the free throw, and it is good. Knicks up 20-7, 6 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Maxey crosses half court, defended by Dante DiVincenzo. Maxey gets the screen, goes left, comes back around, stops his dribble, passes it to Embiid. Embiid looking for Tobias. Now goes one-on-one against Hartenstein. Backs him down. 5 seconds in the shot clock. Embiid turns around. Embiid throws it up. Oh, are you kidding me? How are they calling that a foul? What? You see this tight whistle on Embiid? That's not a foul. That's a foul in the playoffs? Hartenstein has 2 fouls, and he's going to go to the bench. Mitchell Robinson comes into the ballgame now. Campaign comes into the ballgame now. Remember what? And this is Nick Nurse bringing his bench players early. Batum, Payne, you got Nick Batum and Campaign coming in the game. So for the Sixers, you have Maxey, Harris, Embiid, Batum, and Payne. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Hartenstein. Foul called against Batum. Here we go. They're calling a tight whistle. Is this a regular season game? Here we go. Here comes Brunson. Brunson one-on-one against Tobias Harris. Brunson out to Anunoby, to Hart, to Mitchell Robinson, back out. DiVincenzo shoots the mid-range shot, in and out, no good. Here comes Maxey. Turnover, nice turnover. Still stolen by Mitch. Here comes. And a foul is going to be called on Joel Embiid. Here we go. And Anunoby misses the first free throw. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the mods. The Philly crowd is trying to get engaged. Anunoby, second free throw. Come on, OG. Is up, and it is good. All right, here we go. 21-9. Tobias, defended by OG. 15 seconds in the shot clock. Gives it to Embiid. And Embiid with the side swipe foul on Mitchell Robinson. Come on with this nonsense, man. Unbelievable. Come on, Mitch. Discipline. Campaign inbounds the ball to Maxey. Maxey over the screen. Gives it to Embiid. Embiid fakes. Back out to Maxey. Maxey, 5 seconds shot clock. Drives left. Maxey to the lane. Maxey goes up. No good. Good defense by the Knicks. Here comes Josh Hart. Out to DiVincenzo. Transition 3. Bang! Dante DiVincenzo. 24-9 New York. Here we go, baby. Maxey, center court 3. No good. Rebound, Josh Hart. Here come the Knicks. Anunoby. Spin. Back out to Brunson. Oh, one-on-one against Batum. Brunson, stop. Pops. Short. Fight for the rebound. DiVincenzo to the lane. No good. Rebound, Mitch. These Knicks are fighting. Brunson goes up. and scores. And the New York Knicks are up 26-9. Embiid gets the ball one-on-one against Mitchell Robinson. Embiid shoots the mid-range jumper in and out. Rebound Anunoby. Here comes Josh Hart. Hart down the lane. Brings it back out to Anunoby. Anunoby down the lane. He scores. Timeout, Philadelphia. Whoa. This team is showing you something. They said enough. Enough is enough. Wow. How about Anunoby? Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the mods. Over 400 in the chat. The New York Knicks, guns out blazing, come out and oh my, I'm speechless. I am speechless. I'm also speechless at these trash calls on Embiid. I mean, my God, are they? Listen, Hartenstein has not played well this series. He had that one game where his floater was going in. Embiid has had his way. And a lot of it, to be fair and objective, has been Hartenstein's undiscipline on defense. But my God, tonight, it's not on him. It is not on him. It is not on him. They're really trying to dictate terms here, these refs. You have got to be excited about this start. And this is what I said about Dante DiVincenzo. Holy moly. Holy. What a start, man. I mean, you can't be serious. Shout out V1. My 2 cents. Shout out to you. Thank you for being channel members. Dimitri, Easy HD, Frank White. Let's go. Point given. John Talento, JD calling games from now on. Shout out. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to you, man. Pro Cannon Gaming, Keenan Lambert. I can't believe this. Like, listen, we talk about shout out to you, Ski Low. Margaret Edwards, always supporting. Shout out to you, Margaret. Harrison Dolan. Thank you for being a channel member. Curtis West, thank you for being a channel member. Over 500 in the chat. Let's go. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We're getting ready. Here we go. 28-9. 4 minutes to go. Here comes Maxey. To Payne. Back to Maxey. Maxey drives right. Picks it back up nicely. Not good defense there by Dante DiVincenzo. 15 seconds to shot clock. Maxey down the lane. Maxey goes up and he scores. Looked like Mitch played it a little soft. He didn't want to pick up a second foul. And Nick Nurse takes out Embiid early. Here comes Brunson. Brunson out to DiVincenzo to the corner. Josh Hart stops. Josh Hart back to Brunson. Brunson to Hart. Hart with the floater. No good. Hart. Oh my God. What an effort. Nick Ball. What an effort by Josh Hart. Wow. Josh Hart fights for the rebound, dives, and throws it off Maxey, who had no idea what to expect there. Here comes Josh Hart. Josh Hart out to Anunoby. Anunoby drives left. Anunoby stops. Mid-range shot. Anunoby. OG. What a shot from OG Anunoby. Here comes Maxey. Maxey drives left, kicks it out to Paul Reed. Reed is looking for an offensive player. He still has the ball. 5 seconds. Maxey pushes off, gets the open three, short, no good. Fight for the rebound. Here comes Hart. He picks it back up to DiVincenzo. Shoots the transition three. No good. Rebound OG. Another offensive rebound for the New York Knicks. Here comes Josh Hart. Gets the screen. Out to Brunson. Brunson. Back to Hart. Hart shoots the three. Bang! Josh Hart from downtown. And the Knicks are up 33-11. You heard that, Shaq? Here comes Maxey. Down the lane. Good defense. Almost turns it over. The Knicks are everywhere on defense. To the corner. Batum fakes. Batum shoots the three, and that's good. 33-14. Here comes Brunson. Brunson drives. Brunson goes up. No good. Rebound Robinson. Another rebound. Anunoby. No good. Rebound Batum. Oh, and they're going to call the foul on Josh Hart. He had all ball. He had all ball. He made him travel with the ball. $33-14. Batum is going to go up for the free throw. He shoots the first free throw, and it is good. 33-15. Knicks now have to end this quarter, this last 1 minute and 40 seconds. They have to end it strong. The Knicks with 8 offensive rebounds. Batum makes the second free throw. 33-16 New York. 1 minute 35 to go. Here comes Jalen Brunson, defended by Maxey. Don't even ask for the screen. Gives it to Hart, to DiVincenzo. Dante drives to the corner. Back out to DiVincenzo. Crossover. Dante goes left, throws the floater, block. Robinson, Brunson at the buzzer. No good. Fight for the rebound. Sixers get the ball. Here comes Maxey. Transition. Maxey drives. Maxey to the corner to Payne. Payne shoots the three. No good. Rebound by Mitchell Robinson to Hart. And a turnover. Payne shoots the three, and that's good. 33-19. Josh Hart. Mitchell Robinson did not talk. 33-19. Here comes Brunson. He's fouled by Paul Reed. What I told you guys about Campaign coming off the bench. Robinson, you got to talk to your teammate, man. Brunson, first free throw is up. Misses the free throw, man. Brunson always misses these free throws. So for such a good free throw shooter, he's missing too much for my liking. Come on, make one. Second free throw. And he misses both free throws. You got to be kidding me. Here comes Campaign to Batum. Batum shoots the three, and that's good. 33-22. Here comes Josh Hart. Josh Hart with a three. What a response. by Josh Hart. Note that right there. Bookmark that moment. That's a key moment of the game. That's a key moment of the game right there from Josh Hart. 36-22. Here comes Payne. Payne drives. Payne goes up. No good. Paul Reed to Maxey. Scott Foster stop plays. What's the call? White. Yes. Scott Foster. Stop the play there. 14 seconds in the quarter, 6 seconds in the shot clock. 36-22. What a response there by Josh Hart. 6 to shoot here. 14 seconds in the quarter. Batum inbounds it, and he turns it over, and it's going to be picked up by Anunoby. Anunoby blocked by Oubre. What a block by Kelly Oubre. OG's very aggressive. He doesn't think. He just goes. That's a nice that's a good substitution there by Tom Thibodeau. You got 11 seconds left. These guys are trying to figure out what's the play. So give Brunson that rest. Then you're going to get the timeout off the 11 seconds. After the quarter's over, you get that TV timeout. So good decision there by Thibodeau. You have 11 seconds left. Here comes Cam Payne. 10 seconds. Payne crosses half court, defended by Josh Hart. Payne drives. Payne goes up, contested by Mitchell Robinson. No good. Rebound and B, blocked by Dante DiVincenzo on the putback play. 1.5. It'll be Sixers ball, but DiVincenzo saves an easy bucket. What a quarter from Dante DiVincenzo. And Brunson's out there coaching the Knicks. 1.5. 36-22. Knicks have to be careful. You have McBride, Mitch, Dante, Anunoby, and Hart for the Knicks. Buddy Hield checks into the ball game. So Nick Nurse forced to make some decisions. Buddy Hield, who has not played in the last few games, is now. Here comes Embiid. Embiid throws it up. No good. Air ball. First quarter over. And the New York Knicks, after one, lead by 14 points. $500 in the chat. You couldn't ask for a better first quarter. You couldn't ask for a better start. They left some points on the board, but 36 after the way this series has been going. They shoot 50% from three, 5 3-pointers made in the first quarter, 3 of them by DiVincenzo and 2 of them by Josh Hart. The ability to have 2 other starters, DiVincenzo with 3, Josh Hart with 2, Hart getting back into his game 1 and game 2 bag. Hart, again, him getting back into his game 1 and game 2 performance and bringing that 3-point shot back on the road in the first quarter at game 6 after what just happened in game 5. That's championship level type stuff right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's championship level type ability right there. DiVincenzo 3 for 7, but all 3 makes from the 3-point line early with 9 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound, 1 block. Josh Hart with 6 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Jalen Brunson 10. You know what's so crazy? Jalen Brunson has 10 points. That's a 40-point pace. And yet, he didn't even play that well, you would say. Why? Well, he was 0 of 3 from 3, and he missed 2 free throws in the first quarter. He did make 4, but he still left 2 free throws out there, right? So that's 2 points right there. That's 38. That's 38 points. And then he was 0 of 3 from 3. If he just makes 1, that's 41 points for the Knicks after 1. So even with Brunson's 10 points and 3 assists, you felt he could have played just a little bit better. But for anyone else, that's a great quarter. But for your superstar, you know, those guys are a lot more, you know, tougher on themselves in terms of the standard that they set for themselves. So great quarter by the Knicks. Anunoby with 7 points himself. To get 7 points, 1 steal, and a block. I mean, 4 rebounds. I mean, Anunoby had an outstanding first quarter. 3 of 6 in the field, 50%. But I'm telling you, Josh Hart and DiVincenzo. So now you have the ability now to steal minutes, and that's the biggest part of this. You can now steal some minutes with Jalen Brunson getting some additional rest. McBride comes in, and the second quarter begins. Here we go. Come on, chat. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this together. And they're going to call the foul on Josh Hart. Scott Foster calls the foul, of course. Oh, and that's a foul on Batum. But Tom Thibodeau is saving his challenges. Here comes Oubre. Gives it to Embiid. Embiid one-on-one against Mitchell Robinson. 8 seconds in the shot clock. 5 seconds. Here comes Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield goes up. Stolen. DiVincenzo. Dante goes up to McBride. McBride. Corner. 3. In and out. Tipped up. No good. Mitchell Robinson. McBride again. No good. Picked up by Philly. Here comes Campaign. Payne, defended by McBride. Out to OG. Batum shoots the 3. Short. Rebound, Anunoby. Here comes Anunoby down the lane. Blocked by Embiid. Here comes Batum. Out to Hield. Back to Batum. To the corner to Payne. Payne goes up. Payne, no good. Fight for the rebound. Oubre tipped out. Picked up by the Knicks. Here comes DiVincenzo. Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson is coming back into the ballgame. Tom Thibodeau is not going to mess around here. Here comes Anunoby. Back out to Hart. Hart, 5 seconds. Hart, 4 seconds. Hart goes up, shoots the 3. Short. Not a good possession, and that's why Brunson's going to come right back into the ballgame here. Here comes Kelly Oubre. Gets the screen. Oubre off the screen, shoots the mid-range shot. No good. Rebound Oubre. Oubre goes back up and is tipped up by Batum. And the Knicks are going to call a quick timeout here. Jalen Brunson, you want to steal some minutes with Jalen Brunson, and the most they stole was a minute and some change. And just like that, you got to bring it back in. You got to bring it back in. And that second 3-point shot by McBride, he didn't see Buddy Hield from his right side, but I really feel like if Buddy Hield was not in the picture, that shot would have went in. Buddy Hield came from his side and at the last moment was able to just contest that shot, and that affected the follow through from McBride's open 3. Like the confidence though. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Timeout on the floor. Big timeout here. Big timeout. You got to go into this half. Try to keep this double-digit lead into this half, man. Got to go into this half. And you got to be careful with Mitch, too, because on that, he's gotten a lot of he has 5 offensive rebounds, played 8 straight minutes. However, on that last play, Batum had the ease, like Mitch is starting to get now tired. So now you got to be careful here with his minutes because you want his minutes to be the best minutes, not just play him because he's playing well. You want to actually get the best out of him when he's there. And the thing with Mitch right now is because of the conditioning, because of the ankle, he'll give you a nice 5-minute stretch. But once you start getting to that 7-minute, 8-minute stretch, you see him starting to labor a little bit. You see his speed start to dip a little bit. You see his secondary effort on a rebound. Sometimes he doesn't jump for those rebounds. And that's the conditioning aspect. That second gear for him right now is not quite there. The first gear is there. The second one, his second wind right now is what is the next step for him. That is also why the Knicks need to try to get this win tonight because the NBA has already announced that no matter what happens, the next series, next round is going to start on Monday. Pacers already won tonight. So it's an even playing field if you win tonight because now you're going to be able to get Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 full days. And you can even count that Monday as a 4th rest day because the travel back from Philadelphia to New York is a train ride. And you're hosting the next round if you win tonight. So, about 4 days rest, which would be huge for this team right now. All these nagging injuries that they have, and some of them we probably don't even know about. Right? So here we go. 36-24, 10 minutes and 3 seconds left. And they inbound the ball. Brunson's back into the ball game. McBride stays in the game. They're going small. Here comes Dante. Dante drive. Dante back out to Hart. You're not getting a Josh Hart shot off a timeout. Here comes Brunson. Brunson drives. Brunson goes up and he's fouled by Kelly Oubre. Wow. Note that right there as a big moment in the game. You know why? You play 23 seconds of good defense. The Knicks coming off a timeout and doesn't seem like they ran the play they were supposed to. Either that or they got caught off guard by the Sixer defense. You play 23 seconds as Brunson hits the first free throw. You play 23 seconds and then you get bailed out by a bad Kelly Oubre foul. If they would have gotten that stop, it could have been more momentum for the Sixers. And Brunson makes both free throws. Key free throws there, 38-24 New York. McBride, DiVincenzo, Hart, Mitch, and Brunson for the New York Knicks. Hield off the screen, center 3, and that's good. Buddy Hield. And these are the type of players that could come out of nowhere. Hield, who has not been in the rotation. Here comes Hart. Back out to DiVincenzo. Shoots the 3. Bang! Dante DiVincenzo. And the Knicks are locked in tonight. Ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Kelly Oubre. Back to Payne. Payne, one-on-one against Mitchell Robinson. Backs him down. Now he's double team. Hield. Another 3. And that's good. Buddy Hield again. From downtown. 41-30. Here comes Brunson, defended by Batum. Josh Hart. Hart stops his dribble. Back out to Brunson. Brunson gets the screen from Mitch. Here comes Hart. Back to Brunson. To DiVincenzo. To the corner. McBride. No good. Here comes Campaign. Payne goes up, shoots the three. No good. And this is what you see. Great defense. Campaign up to this point has not been a factor. So now Nick Nurse is going to look to bench him because he's missed a lot of shots so far. Dante goes up. Dante misses. Tipped by Mitch. No good. Rebound Payne. Here come the Sixers. Buddy Hield goes up. Josh Hart. And Josh Hart is, where's the foul called? No foul. 41-32. Mitch got to make one of those tips, man. He's missed too many of them. And the Sixers are playing the zone. And here comes, and a foul is going to be called on Campaign. Come on, Mitch. You got to make one of those tips. Come on, McBride. I need you to start hitting some shots, McBride. You see, Payne, 10 minutes, comes right back out. Here comes Brunson, 1-on-1 against Kelly Oubre. Brunson, 5 seconds in the shot clock. Brunson gets a screen from Tobias Harris. Brunson stops. Brunson goes, shoots the mid-range shot. No good. Rebound Embiid. And here comes Harris. Back out to Embiid. Embiid goes up, and they call it a blocking foul. And Mitch already, Mitch should have waited for more contact. Although Embiid stepped on his sneaker. Embiid's going to go up for a free throw. 41-32. Embiid shoots the first free throw. Is up, and it is good. 41-33. You see, and Mitch is out there laboring. He comes off the court. 41-33. Josh Hart comes off the court. Hartenstein comes back in. Anunoby comes back in. And Embiid's second free throws up, and it is good. Here comes Brunson. Defended by Maxey. 15 seconds in the shot clock. Brunson gets the screen. Brunson drives to the lane. Brunson to the corner. Anunoby fakes. Anunoby drives. Anunoby out to Hartenstein. Back to Anunoby. Here comes Hartenstein. Throws it up and no good. And the Sixers got momentum now. Hartenstein tipped. Here comes Embiid. Embiid scores. 41-36. 5-point game. Knicks are going to call a timeout. (41-36). Come on, New York. 41-36.
Vote in RV, all bundled with Progressive. You've got peace of mind.
You knew a run was coming, but now you have to respond. Now you have to respond and end the quarter strong. That's what you have to do now. Just have to end the quarter strong. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the mods. Almost 600 watching. Let's hit the like button. Let's hit the subscribe button. KnicksFanTV brought to you by UnderDog Fantasy. 76,000 subscribers here on KnicksFanTV. Thank you guys for joining me on the play-by-play. 41-36. Terrible second quarter so far for the Knicks, man. Terrible second quarter. Here we go. See what type of adjustments Tom Thibodeau makes here to end the quarter. As long as, I mean, I'm surprised right there. I'm surprised that, Tibbs didn't go to Precious, but I also understand it because of the fact that, you're up as much as they were. They were up, what, 19? Knicks were up, what, 19? 22 is the Knicks' largest lead, 22. And this is what I'm saying. Buddy Hield comes off the bench and gives you 6 points. Those are 6 important points, 2 threes right there. And Batum, right now, the Sixers bench has 19 points, 10 points by Batum and 6 by Hield. So it's going to be interesting. Lowry has only played 6 minutes so far in the first half. What will Nick's nurse do? He probably might go with a bigger lineup with Hield being 6'5", 6'6". I think he was closer to 6'5". He's 6'4", actually. 6'4", 6'5". And then you have Batum, who's 6'8". Those two guys right now have been your best shooters. Tobias has a donut so far. He's a minus 15 with 0 points in the first half in 9 minutes. But the Knicks, I mean, and they're also like you could see it too. The crazy thing is you could see it in the refereeing. Like they're not giving the Knicks the same ticky-tack stuff that they were actually calling for the Sixers. So the Knicks have to take it. You have to take the game. You cannot rely on the refs. You have to take this game. And we're getting ready here to resume play. 6 minutes, 32 seconds to go in the second quarter. The Knicks have 16 seconds in the shot clock. 41-36, Julius Randle, who is in the building tonight to support his team. First time we've seen Julius with the team on the bench right now. He's sitting next to Mitchell Robinson at the end of the bench. Here comes Brunson. Out to DiVincenzo, 10 seconds in the shot clock. Come on, can y'all run something? 5 seconds. Here comes Dante. Dante drives. Dante to the corner to Anunoby. Anunoby goes up. Anunoby, no good. Hartenstein, offensive rebound to Brunson. And it'll be Knicks ball with 10 seconds in the shot clock. Another offensive rebound. The Knicks came to rebound tonight. 13 offensive rebounds so far in the first half of the Knicks. Brunson's going to inbound it with 10 seconds in the shot clock. Here comes Brunson. Go earlier. There we go. Brunson stops. Brunson pops. Brunson, no good. Oh, you got to make that. That was a good look. 41-36. It's a big miss right there. Here come the Knicks now on defense. Hartenstein defending Embiid. Here comes the double team to the corner. Hield. Another three. No good. And a foul on McBride. And Embiid is going to go to the free throw line for 2. And Hartenstein nowhere to be found to block Embiid. Come on, Hartenstein. You got to play better than this, man. You got to play better than this. And the only reason Hartenstein's on the floor right now is because it's like you just can't play Mitch that many minutes consecutively. Hart comes in for McBride. McBride probably with his toughest run of this whole series, where McBride has come in, has not given the Knicks anything. 37-41. Embiid makes the second free throw. Hart is going to bring the ball up the court. 41-38. Here comes Jalen Brunson, picked up by Maxey. Here comes Brunson off the screen to the corner. DiVincenzo misses the three. Rebound. The Knicks have gone cold. Here comes Maxey. Maxey drive. Maxey stolen. Here comes Brunson. Brunson to Josh Hart. Hart goes up. Hart misses the Hart to Hartenstein. Hartenstein to DiVincenzo. Anunoby. fakes. Anunoby shoots the three. No good. Hartenstein goes up and he scores. Wow. What a sequence. 43-38. And right now, the Knicks are playing outstanding defense on Tyrese Maxey. They're attacking him every time he's coming down. Here comes Tobias Harris. Healed, open, corner three, and that's good. What type of defense is this? Why are we double teaming Embiid? Why are we double teaming Embiid, Thibodeau? Why? 43-41. Here comes Hartenstein. Down the lane to the corner to Embiid. DiVincenzo drives to Hartenstein. Goes up and no foul called. Hartenstein scores. Knicks up 4. Stop double teaming Embiid. If you are, keep an eye on Buddy Hield. Oh, where's the foul? Offensive foul. Thank you. And you know why that happened? Because you didn't double Embiid. If you double Embiid, Embiid doesn't even make that move to give you the offensive foul. I mean, they're not calling anything on Embiid. Jesus. Knicks up 4. Embiid's going to go to the bench, and this is key minutes here. Here comes Brunson. 18 seconds in the shot clock. Brunson drives right. Brunson stops. Brunson pops. Brunson scores. Big shot there by Jalen Brunson. Knicks up 6. Got to win these minutes. Here comes Harris. Out to Buddy Hield. Maxey drives. Maxey. Oh, they're going to call the foul on DiVincenzo. Thibodeau has definitely made an adjustment on Maxey's drives. Here comes Hield. Hield shoots another 3. Rebound. Hartenstein. And it's going to be a jump ball. Jesus. Like, Hartenstein, get the ball and snatch it out. Stop getting lackadaisical. Got to win this tip. 47-41. New York, 3 minutes, 29 seconds to go in this very important stretch here for the New York Knicks. Knicks up 6. Have to close this quarter very well. Here comes the tip. Here comes the tip. And it's going to be Sixers ball. Hartenstein throws it out of bounds, and B's going to check back into this ball game. The terrible toss by Scott Foster. 621 on the check-in. Here we go. Embiid checks into the ball game for Paul Reed. He gets the ball 10 seconds in the shot clock. Embiid, 1-on-1 against Hartenstein. Embiid backs him down to the corner. Hield shoots another 3, and that's good. I don't understand this defense. I don't understand why we continue to double team Embiid. I don't understand it. What are we doing? Here comes Hartenstein. Knicks up 3. Brunson. 4 seconds to Hartenstein. Hartenstein shoots. No. Rebound. Unbelievable. And Hart was upset. Looked at Tibbs. He was upset. He did not want that scheme. And here comes Embiid. 1-on-1 now. Embiid goes down. Embiid scores. I'll take it. I'll take it. Hartenstein has no clue how to defend Embiid, but I'll take it. It's 2 points. Do not give up 3 points. Hartenstein. and throws it away. What is Hartenstein doing? The Knicks are collapsing again. What is Hartenstein doing? And the Sixers could take the lead here. Embiid, one-on-one against Hartenstein. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Here comes Embiid. Embiid fades away, shoots, no good. Rebound New York. You see, I'll take the 2 points if he scores. Here comes Brunson to Hartenstein. Hartenstein travels. Hartenstein is just doesn't even know what the hell he's doing, man. And that's also on Brunson. Like, why are you giving him the ball at that spot? Like, what are we doing? Like, why are we rushing things, man? Like, it's so self-inflicted. Here comes Maxey off the screen. Maxey to the corner. Oubre shoots the three, and that's good. And the Sixers take the lead. 49-47. Here comes Brunson. Brunson drives. Brunson goes up. Brunson, tough shot. Ties the game. 49-49. I'm so flabbergasted by that defensive scheme on Joel Embiid. So flabbergasted. Healed. Healed drives. Healed goes up. Healed. And he's going to be fouled. Like, what do we do? Buddy Hield's going to go to the free throw line for 2. Buddy Hield makes the first free throw. Unbelievable. Buddy Hield makes the second free throw. Knicks down 2, 51-49. They shouldn't even be in this position. Here comes Brunson. Brunson shoots the three. No good. Rebound. Philadelphia. Here comes Embiid to the corner, to Tobias, to Embiid. Turnover. Here comes DiVincenzo to Anunoby. Anunoby misses the dunk. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Healed. Goes up. Healed. Shoots the three. And that's good. 54-49. Hartenstein goes up for the dunk. 54-51. And they don't even contest the three. Halftime. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. I'm speechless. The decision to double team Embiid, basically you created a problem by doing that, and his name is Buddy Hield. 17 points. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the mods. I'm speechless right now. Unbelievable. You have Precious Achua in the bench. You have Mitch Robinson there. You have Hartenstein. You have like and somehow we decide to just this is the same thing that happened last year when we double teamed Jimmy Butler and we didn't have to, and that created those problems. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Oh my God. I don't get it. Oh. And that OG missed dunk, man, basically summarized that quarter. I mean, it was a terrible quarter. I'm taking. I'm just living with those fadeaway mid. The fadeaway shot that he shot, the mid range shot. I don't care. I'll take all those 2 pointers. 900 in the chat, almost 1,000 in the chat. How in the world do we go with that game plan? I don't understand. What was the thinking there? Basically wasted away a 4 3-point half from Dante DiVincenzo. I mean, it's just the Knicks are just gonna have to do it a difficult way. Down three at halftime. Like how are we up 22 and down three at halftime? You got nothing from the bench, 0 points from the bench. I mean, eh, Tibbs refuses to go with an eighth man. Um, Mitch Robinson had two tip putbacks misses. Uh, it's man, this is crazy. The Knicks are only shooting 36%. You see, now the fatigue is starting to settle in 36%. And this is the thing, and Nick Nurse makes the adjustment, he's playing 9 guys tonight. He goes with Buddy Hield to get some spark. And guess what? Buddy Hield could be our Alec Burks. You never know. I'm not saying play Alec Burks, but what I'm saying is Precious. Can Precious play? Can Precious play? Can we make better, like, unbelievable, man. 36% shooting for the Knicks, 33% from three, 41% for the Sixers. And, the Sixers going small, going with Buddy Hield, really affected the Knicks on the rotation when the Knicks decided to somehow, for whatever reason, when you're up double digits, to just start double teaming Embiid as if Embiid was going to hit a 17-point shot. The guy's on one leg and like we're double teaming. Like, let him score 60. Let him win the game. I don't care. But don't get everyone else going. I can't. I can't. I can't. It's gonna have to be a battle, man. Yo, you know how I feel right now? This literally feels like what happened last game with 30 seconds to go. It feels the same way, but it's just live right now. I can't believe they blew a 22-point lead in the same half. Like, listen, it's a game of runs, right? So you can go up 15, 20 in the first half, in the first quarter, and the team starts to chip in, chip in, chip in, and then by the early fourth quarter, they've come all the way back. But it took 3 quarters to do that. But for us to blow a 22-point lead in the first half, in the same half, in a quarter, and the problem now is the Sixers have figured out a contributor they had right there, Buddy Hield. So now, now it's going to be a problem because you've given the Sixers confidence. So now Embiid, you see, and this is what I'm saying. When now Embiid as a post player, he's going to want to go in the post more because he's going to want to see if the Knicks are going to continue to double team. Off that action, he's going to have confidence because in the back of his mind, he knows already I'm getting a one-on-one coverage. So now he's going to become more difficult to stop one-on-one because before he gets the ball, he's already thinking about the move he's going to do because he's going to expect one-on-one coverage. And that's because his confidence now is coming from the fact that as soon as they double team him, oh, I'm gonna enjoy passing the ball now because that ball is gonna make its way to Buddy Hield and we're gonna get a good shot. So now the Sixers have all the confidence in the world. You see how the shots just feel better, the mechanics feel better, and you create that with this stupid decision. The double team. Same thing we did against the Heat last year. Doesn't make any sense to me. He's cooking. If he cooks Hartenstein, go to Mitch. He cooks Mitch, go to Precious. Like, you have options. You don't want to do it? Put OG on him. What happened to that? OG was defending him in the fourth quarter that won us the game. And B couldn't even get the ball. Like, he couldn't even get the ball when OG was defending him. What a pathetic second quarter. A 43-18 run. Unbelievable. All right. So we have a $10 super chat from Della Music 50. Well, JD, is it too early for D-Book talk? Precious on the bench. I'm done, bro. Sick to my stomach. The bench brought the bench brought us here, but now they're not good enough. Even if we win in game 7, we done. It's early for D-Book talk. Yes, it is. It's still early because we're still in the middle of a series and the Knicks can still win this game. So it's definitely early. Um, no off-season talk right now. We don't even know what the Knicks will do. The Knicks might just feel like Julius, who signed back to CAA. So that's interesting, right? Back to CAA. What does that mean? The Knicks might just run it back and just hope that they have a healthy season. Maybe add someone with a mid-level exception or something like that. Maybe make a minor trade. I mean, I think they're gonna look to do something because of the Bogdanovich contract, kind of like what they did with Fournier. So I think they'll want to do something there. But other than that, uh, got to see how it ends because, I mean, what if they win tonight and they go all the way to the ECF and take the Celtics to 7 or 6? Then do you make, like it all depends. If they completely collapse here, yeah, I think they're gonna have to do something drastic in terms of bringing someone in. You cannot collapse like this. You cannot collapse. think about this. If they go on to lose this game and lose a game 7, you collapsed game 5 in 30 seconds. You blew a 22-point lead in the first half of game 6 and lost the game. And you had game 7 at home and lost that game. Like, that is a historical collapse. Historical. So no way. No way can you allow that to happen. We had a $5 super chat here. I'm trying to get it. $5 super chat from Leo Johnson. He says, "We were warned. Give these guys life. This is what happens. Kept saying Knicks in 5, Knicks in 6. Now look, we may lose this series." Down 3. Again, the Knicks are tested again, and it just becomes more difficult and difficult and difficult now. It's another challenge for this team that they have to overcome. Another challenge for this team that they have to overcome. And we're here. Over 1,000 in the chat. Over 1,000 on the check-in. Listen, the Knicks are going to have to figure it out. They're going to have to figure it out. For the Philadelphia 76ers, and Hield with 17 points, 2 rebounds, 5 threes. So what's the adjustment? Gotta what's the adjustment now? And look for Buddy Hield to come in early in the third. And as the Sixers look to feed off, and this is what I'm saying. Kelly Oubre was 1 for 6 before that 3. 1 for 5. Then he makes the 3 in the corner because of the Buddy Hield just explosion gave everyone else confidence. Because and notice now everybody else wants to shoot because they're saying, "Yo, Buddy, have some of that magic over here. I want to touch that basketball. I want to shoot it too." So now even the players that are struggling want to be involved in the action because of the magic in the playoffs. There's one magic in the playoffs, and you saw it with Dante. You saw it with Dante early. When a player, especially a guard in the NBA, gets hot from 3, it's the one thing in the NBA in today's era. It used to be dunks. It used to be post play. It used to be that post fadeaway jump shot will demoralize the opponent. But now it's the 3-point shot. And it's the long distance 3-point shot. When an opponent, a guard, gets hot from 3, it just takes the energy out of you. Because it's the type of plays that makes you feel like we can't do anything anymore. When someone is, in today's era, when someone's driving on you and scoring in the paint, you make the adjustment. You put a rim protector. That's how you counter. But as you can see, when you have a perimeter shooter that's knocking down threes like that, that can really, really test your mental toughness. And the Knicks right now, their mental toughness is being tested. And they're going to have to figure it out because the type of pressure that the Sixers have put on the Knicks now is that, as an example, Jalen Brunson now has to dig in deep and think about how he's going to play the second half. And that's the type of pressure they put on you because now Brunson's trying to balance out, okay, do I try to take it home for my guys now? Or do I rely on them? It's a tough balance. Right? Because either way could backfire. Either way could backfire. So it's like you just blew a great game from DiVincenzo. What is DiVincenzo supposed to hit now? 8 threes? He's supposed to hit 4 more in the second half and go 8, 8 for 10 or something? 8 for 12? Like, this is the type of pressure you've put on on the team. McBride 0 for 3, gave you nothing. OG ends up 3 for 10, gets a couple of dunks blocked, misses a dunk. Hartenstein with 10 points, 6 rebounds, but he does have 3 turnovers and a half. Only a +1. Not good, man. Not good. Knicks down 3. Second half is about to begin. 1,000 in the chat. And the second half begins. Here we go. Larry out to Oubre. Oubre fakes the 3. Oh, and Hart is hurt. Hart is injured. Hart is grimacing. And B shoots the 3 and he scores. This is not a good sign. This is not a good sign. Knicks are already down 6. Here comes Brunson. Brunson goes up and Brunson scores and the foul. Hart is trying to listen, Hart. If you don't have it, go to the bench, man. Because that 3 was caused because he was hurt. And he's gonna and knowing Hart is gonna you're gonna have to take him out of the court. You're gonna have to take him out of the game. He's not gonna ask out. Brunson shoots the free throw and he misses another free throw. Unbelievable. Misses another free throw. And here comes Larry. Maxey to Embiid. Embiid goes up. Embiid shoots the 3, and that's good. And now Embiid is going from 3. 60 to 53. $5 super chat. Look, stop doubling Embiid. Let him go one-on-one. Shut everyone else down. He has one leg. Red Man's Mag Fed Games. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Here comes Brunson. Brunson goes up. Brunson, no good. Here comes and turnover. And Anunoby picks up the turnover by Embiid. The Knicks don't even have. Where's the? Here comes Hart. Hart goes up and Hart scores. Knicks down 5. Here comes Tobias. And why are we doubling Tobias? Just because there's a size difference doesn't mean the player's gonna score. Here comes Brunson. Out to Hartenstein. Hartenstein in the paint. Hartenstein goes up and the Knicks just don't. The Knicks have no clue what they're doing right now. Oubre goes up. Oubre scores. Knicks down 7. Hartenstein to Brunson. Here comes Brunson. Brunson shoots the 3, and that's good. Tough shot from Jalen Brunson. The Knicks down 4. Knicks have to dig deep here and battle. You got to crowd him. Oh, good defense there by Hartenstein. Here comes Brunson. Here comes Josh Hart. Hart is fouled and the foul. And the foul. 62-60. Josh Hart. How does Josh Hart limp like that and then now looks like he's good? I don't understand it. Unbelievable. I have no idea how this Josh Hart looked like he couldn't walk a couple possessions ago. And Josh Hart's going to go to the free throw line for a 3-point play. Free throws up, and it is good. And here comes Maxey. Maxey, 10 seconds in the shot clock. Maxey picked up by Hartenstein. Now here comes DiVincenzo. He recovers. Embiid goes left. Embiid drives. No. Tip. No. Embiid, another. Embiid is fouled. Unbelievable. But look, I'll take it. Let him keep fighting. Let him keep 2 points. I'll take it. Don't let everyone else get going. One of the reasons why the Knicks were up 22 is because they were able to contain Maxey and they weren't double teaming Embiid. Embiid makes the first free throw. Knicks down 2. There we go. 10 out of super chat from Big Uso. Shout out to JD and KFTV. I'm here rooting for our boys at a bar in Philly. No lie, this series is giving me deja vu vibes from that Miami series last year. Shaking my head. Come on, Knicks. Hashtag. Shout out to you, man. Keep representing. Shout out to you. Thank you for the shout out. Thank you for the support. Here we go. Josh Hart, defended by Kyle Lowry, gives it to Hartenstein, 10 seconds in the shot clock. Hartenstein is looking for a player. He is going to give it to Brunson. 5 seconds. Here comes Lowry. Here comes Brunson. Brunson stops. At the buzzer, Josh Hart shoots the 3. No good. Rebound, Lowry. Here comes Lowry. Gives it to Embiid. Embiid goes up. Embiid scores. 66-61. Timeout on the floor. Embiid has just been cooking Hartenstein. And this is the problem. If he's not going to put pressures, you're going to keep throwing Hartenstein out there. And you got to use Mitch. But the thing with Mitch is Mitch doesn't have the conditioning to play him extended minutes. So Mitch is a weapon. Mitch is a weapon. But he's not a weapon when you're into that 7-8 minute range. Just don't. Timeout on the floor. And now, so here's the adjustment now that I would make. I think it's time for OG to defend. You're not using OG on Maxey. So why not? Because now here's where you are now. Now you're in a conundrum. You are in a conundrum because of the fact that even if you decide now to let Embiid go one-on-one, maybe you want to try that against Mitch, as Mitch has been able to defend him. But Hartenstein has no chance. Hartenstein has no clue how to defend Embiid right now. He doesn't know if he should be up on him. He should be, far away, if he should pressure. Like, he has no clue what to do. So the conundrum now is, if you play Embiid straight up, Embiid now has it going. You've allowed him to build his confidence with the double teams. So if you double team, you're going to allow 3-point shooters to get going. If you play him straight up, he has confidence now. So to me, the only last adjustment that you have to make now is you either put Precious in the game and let Precious play him, or you still put Precious in the game, but you play OG so OG can ball denial like he did in game 4 in Philly, where Embiid wasn't even getting the ball. And you tire out Embiid fighting it out with OG. Now, OG didn't score after he was assigned to defend Embiid, and a lot of that was because he was, fighting and banging with Embiid every single possession, and that takes a toll on you physically. So I think at this point you have to go to a strategy that makes it difficult for him to even get the basketball. And in that case, you put OG on Embiid and you let Embiid play ball denial defense and let them battle it out. You use Precious as the secondary defender to come in and help OG if it gets to that. And even that type of defense may not work. So like the beginning has caused a lot of issues now. And the beginning was the decision to double team Embiid. That's caused now secondary issues and pressure on the New York Knicks. I don't get it. Almost 800 in the chat watching. OG inbounds it to here comes OG. And the Knicks turn the ball over, and Kelly Oubre goes up for the dunk. Unbelievable. This is what you do out of a timeout. Unbelievable. It's the sloppy Josh Hart pass. You're gonna get one or two of those from Josh Hart. You're just gonna get one or two of those. Brunson misses the three. Maxey off the screen to Embiid. Embiid goes up to the corner. Larry wide open. No good. Rebound Hartenstein. Here comes Brunson to Hartenstein. And the Knicks almost turn it over. Picked up by OG. OG is fouled by Larry. You're going to get one of those from Josh Hart every game. He does one or two stupid pass turnovers. He does it every single game. Here comes Maxey defending Brunson. Brunson, 1-on-1, 5 seconds. Brunson, 4 seconds. Double team. And the Knicks are unraveling here. Here comes Maxey. Transition three, and it's good. 71-61. Here comes Hartenstein with the floater. No good. The Knicks have lost all momentum. Here comes Larry. Maxey. No good. Here comes Brunson. DiVincenzo shoots the three, and that's good. Big shot there from Dante DiVincenzo. That's a huge shot. Not let this game get out of hand. Keep this game in motion. 71-64. Dante defending Maxey. 15 seconds in the shot clock. Here comes Maxey. Step back. Shoots a three. No good. Rebound Hart. Here comes DiVincenzo. Shoots another three. That's no good. Rebound Embiid. And OG now is going to defend Embiid. I don't know if he just picked him up in transition or if this is going to be the matchup. And now it's Harris, 1-on-1. Harris down the lane. Harris to Kelly Oubre. Open three. No good. Here comes Brunson. Brunson down the lane. Brunson to Hartenstein. Hartenstein goes up and he scores. 71-66. Knicks down 5. 5-0 run by New York. It wasn't a matchup because Hartenstein is going to go back to Embiid now. And here comes Embiid. Here comes Embiid. Embiid goes up and Embiid scores. Here comes Brunson. Brunson's up and he's fouled by Maxey. See, you've given Embiid confidence. $73-66. Brunson makes the first free throw. Knicks down 6. Here comes Brunson. Makes the second free throw. Knicks down 5. And B now. 1-on-1. And in B, they're going to call offensive interference. $73-68. They're going to call offensive pass interference on Kelly Oubre. Here comes Jalen Brunson. Brunson to Hartenstein. Hartenstein with another floater, and that's good. Knicks down 3. Hartenstein is battling. If he's able to hit the floater, then if he's going to hit that, then he's going to. That's why I'd rather have Embiid hit the twos. Go ahead. Go ahead. And Embiid scores. Here comes Josh Hart to Anunoby to DiVincenzo. Back to Hart. Hart to Hartenstein. Hartenstein looks for Brunson. 9 seconds. Hartenstein to Anunoby. Anunoby goes up, and he turns the ball over. Knicks down 5. Maxey to Embiid. Embiid. Hartenstein has no clue how to defend Embiid. Embiid's going to go to the free throw line for 2. Embiid hits the first free throw. Embiid, second free throw is up, and it is good. 7-point lead. Here comes Brunson to Anunoby. Anunoby to Hart. Hart is fouled. Going to call the foul on Campaign. Hart is going to go to the free throw line for 2. Knicks down 7. 77-70. Come on, Hart. Make these 2 free throws. Come on. First free throw is up, and it is good. Gotta try to get this game close, man. This is gonna be another one. Josh Hart, second free throw is up, and it is good. Knicks down 5. Here comes Payne. Now you got Mitch defending Embiid. And notice, look, first miss with Mitch defending him because Mitch can defend, can at least contest at the highest point. The problem is, I don't know how many minutes Mitch can give you consecutively. OG shoots the mid-range shot, and that's good. Knicks down 3. That's the thing with Mitch. Mitch gives you a shot to defend Embiid. Because right there, Mitch was able to go at the highest point and actually affected a little bit the jump shot on Joel. So that's the conundrum that I say you're faced is you have Mitch as a weapon. Like Embiid has not had as much success against Mitchell Robinson in one-on-one action. The problem is that Mitch, after 5 minutes, he's gassed and he starts laboring because of the pressure that he's putting on that ankle right now, because the ankle's not 100%, obviously. That's that right there. That detail is why, to me, Precious would be good, and I would just decrease some minutes on Hartenstein because I would use the duo of Mitch, Precious, and OG. The duo of Mitch and Precious, but then use OG as well. Hartenstein right now, it's tough. It's tough because, as you can see, when his floater is on, he gives you that. He gives you that offensively. But on the other side, the problem is with Hartenstein, it's hard. He puts pressure on the coach because if you play him straight up, he can't guard Embiid. If you double team him, Hartenstein is too slow to even rotate on in terms of speed. If he has to, if he gets caught up, and he puts too much pressure on that lineup. You know, when you have McBride and some of the bench players, there's more speed to rotate. But when you have like OG is not necessarily a fast player. So if has to rotate, he's a step slower. Josh Hart is not really a fast player. He's quick. He's not fast. It's a difference. But when you have McBride with Dante on the floor and you have Precious, you have now you have a little bit more speed on those perimeter rotations if you go double team. Shout out to my 2 cents. Let's go. Knicks are down 3 with 2 minutes and 51 seconds to go. It's obviously a close game. It's anyone's game right now. It's anyone's game right now. What is this? It's anyone's game right now. And I mean, I'm just shell shocked. I'm still shell shocked by what happened in the first half. So let's get it together. Let's get it together, chat. Let's get it together. Still only a 3-point game. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to the channel members. 800 watching. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go, John Smith. Let's go. Let's go, John Smith. He says, come out of it, JD. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm doing this with you guys live, but man, I'm a fan first. So it's not easy, man. And campaign almost turns the ball over 13 seconds in the shot clock. Because I mean, I'm doing this live with you guys, but it's like I'm like, like if I'm in the couch watching the game as a fan. Here comes Maxey. Inbounds the ball to Embiid. Embiid fakes the 3. Embiid to Payne. Payne wide open. And you see, don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Here comes Brunson. Brunson down the lane, and Brunson scores. Knicks down 4. Knicks have to get this defense together, man. Like, it looks like they're going to switch everything. You see? Good ball denial there by Mitch. Good ball. Offensive foul. Good defense there by Mitch. See? Stop the double team. Let Mitch play him. Give him OG. Here comes Brunson. Brunson over the screen. You see, look, right there, Mitch's slip was slow. And Brunson is fouled. That right there is the problem with Mitchell Robinson right now. Is on offense, he set the screen on Brunson so that Brunson could get over, but Mitch's slip to the basket, he just jogged. So there's no pressure. Mitch is not right now any pressure to Embiid on the slip. So the Knicks right now it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Brunson makes the free throw, 80-77. So with Mitch on the floor offensively, Brunson's going to have to be a hero because unfortunately, he's just not physically there, possession to possession. Second free throw is good. Knicks down 2. 80-78. What a series. Here comes Payne. Gives it to Embiid. Embiid one-on-one against Mitchell Robinson. Here comes good defense there by Mitch. Here comes Payne. Batum wide open. Hits the 3. Another 3. I don't understand. Cam Payne driving to the rim. Are you serious? Like, here comes Brunson. One-on-one to Dante. Dante with the dunk. Knicks down 3. Can we defend these guys, please? If Mitch is gonna work his butt off, can you guys in the perimeter stay with your man, please? Here comes Maxey. Maxey on the screen. Maxey to Embiid. Embiid to Payne. Payne wide open. Another 3. Air ball. Rebound by Brunson. Here comes Brunson. Brunson shoots the mid-range shot. That's a bad shot. Knicks down 3. Here comes Maxey. Maxey goes up. Maxey, no good. Here comes Hart to DiVincenzo. Hart to no Anunoby. Anunoby ties the game. Tie ball game. I'm still shocked. Chat, you got to help me here. I can't believe this. 83, 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Maxey defended by DiVincenzo. Maxey goes up. Maxey to Embiid. Embiid, 3, no good. Third quarter over. Lock in, JD, says Shaheed. Lock in, JD. Lock in, chat. Come on, JD. You can't be doing that, bro. Support your team, says Shokan. JD's exhausted, says SB. JD, we here, says Will Rose. Dimitri says, JD, we would sign up for 83-83 going into the 4th on the road. Let's go, guys. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. 12 minutes. 12 minutes left. 12 minutes left. Harrison, they got to call me. They got to call me, Harrison Dolan. This is it. The last 12 minutes. Are you guys ready for this roller coaster? Are you guys ready? 12 minutes. What's going to be the lineup? What's it going to be? I mean, you can't play. I mean, here's the thing. Mitch is your best shot. He's not going to play Precious. DJ Desi says, JD, you look like you just played 36 minutes. Bro, this is what the Knicks do to us. Now, these 12 minutes is everything. What will Tibbs do? Oh, man. He's in a tough spot because he does it to himself. By him not playing Precious, you're not going to play Precious now in the fourth, are you? So the problem now is Mitch is your best defensive opportunity here, but you can't play Mitch to 12 minutes. Sean Rand says, respect. Love your play-by-play. Very entertaining. Salute. I give you guys, listen, I give you guys me. That's what I do. In the moment, off script, as a fan, it is what it is. Thank you guys for joining me. 800 in the chat. 12 minutes to go. Here we go. Here we go. Can the Knicks pull this out? This is going to be it right here. Come on, Tibbs, please. Coach the quarter of your life. Coach, shout out to you, Laura. Shout out to you. Here we go. And the fourth quarter begins. Here comes Brunson. Brunson picked up by Batum. Sixers on the switch. Brunson, 10 seconds left. Brunson gets in the lane. Brunson with the floater. No good. Fight for the rebound. Hart with the rebound. Hart to Anunoby for the three. OG Anunoby knocks it down. And the Knicks take a 3-point lead to start the fourth quarter. Here comes Oubre. Gives it to Batum. Batum is defended by Brunson. Buddy Hield's in the game, and Josh Hart is all over him. Here comes Hield. Hield, tightly defended by Hart. Hield goes up. Hield with 3 seconds. Hield with 2 seconds. Hield with 1 second. Hield, no good. Rebound. Yo, OG has the ugliest form for a forward I've ever seen. And it's not even a form. Actually, it's his elbow. His elbow is not 100%. The way his mechanics is, he needs everything. Here comes Maxey. Maxey. Hart is all over Hield. Here comes Maxey. Maxey down the lane. Maxey to block by Mitch. Jump ball. What a play by Mitchell Robinson. Jump ball. Paul Reed and Mitchell Robinson. The Sixers, if they get the ball, will have 1.6 seconds left in the shot clock. The Knicks have to be aware. Tipped in. Fight. Brunson gets the ball. Brunson, good decision. Pull it back. Get a good shot. Here we go. Brunson one-on-one against Maxey. This is barbecue chicken. He can't guard you. Brunson goes up. No good. Rebound. And Mitchell Robinson is limping. Here comes Maxey. Maxey, one-on-one. Maxey goes up. No good. Rebound. Paul Reed. Batum, wide open three. No good. Fight for the rebound. Hield to Kelly Oubre. Oubre knocks it down. Buddy Hield gets the tip over Josh Hart. Tie game at 86. Here comes DiVincenzo. Dante goes up, shot block, but it'll be Knicks ball. Here comes Dante. Dante goes up. Where's the foul called? And he scores. Knicks up 2. Here comes Maxey. Off the screen. Maxey drives. Maxey goes up and he scores. And Mitchell Robinson is he is laboring. He looks like Joel Embiid out there. Here comes Brunson. Brunson gets the screen from Mitchell Robinson. Goes over the screen. And here comes Mitchell Robinson with the dunk. And he scores. Good job by Brunson getting that screen farther away from the basket, giving Mitchell Robinson an opportunity to score. Here comes Maxey. Maxey drives, and Maxey blocked by Anunoby. As Hartenstein goes to the scorer's table, here comes Brunson to DiVincenzo. Anunoby goes up, and he scores. Knicks up 4, timeout, Philadelphia. And good adjustment by Thibodeau here coming up, because the thing about Mitch right now is Maxey has seen Mitch be a little step slow. So Maxey now is calling for the pick so that he can get Mitch on him at the 3-point line and he can drive past Mitch for the layup. Now, OG did an outstanding job coming up and blocking that shot. However, moving forward, this is the matchup that Maxey's going to look for. So if you're Tibbs, I'm taking Mitch out now, and I'm bringing Mitch back later in the game because you need Mitch to end the game. Evidently, Thibodeau is not going to go with OG on Embiid. Precious is not coming in at this point. Hartenstein can't guard Embiid. If I'm Thibodeau, I have to try to steal minutes now, bring Hartenstein back, give Mitch 5 minutes, right, and let Mitch end the game defensively. It's the only way you could give Mitch a fighting chance physically from a conditioning standpoint to end this game is by taking him out now, bring him back later. Now, things could change because Hartenstein can come in now and he can play well. He could play well in the next 4 or 5 minutes. Maybe he has some decent reps against Embiid. I don't know if that's going to happen, but that can happen. However, the thinking right now should be Mitch, get some rest, have that trainer on the sideline, give him some treatment, and get ready to check back in for the last 5-6 minutes of this ball game. Because what's going to happen is if Hartenstein doesn't play great, you're going to be caught up in a pick your poison again, where is you're going to double team Embiid if Embiid gets going against Hartenstein. Like, it's going to be tough. What you mean, John Smith? No what? Talk to me. No what? 900 in the chat. Brian says, I agree. Mitch gets a blow now or never. Yeah, now or never. It's now or never. It's now or never. Holy moly, what a fight. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Jalen Brunson with 11 assists tonight. 11 assists. Keep doing your thing. Anunoby close to a double-double with 17 points, 2 blocks, 2 steals, 9 rebounds. And how about some emotion from OG Anunoby? You got some emotion there. He feels the excitement of this game. Here comes Maxey. Out to Embiid, and Hartenstein is back into the ball game. He comes Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre shoots the three. No good. That's a big miss right there. That's a big miss for the Knicks. Kelly Oubre was wide open. McBride checks back into the ball game. And here we go. This is key minutes now. Anunoby out to Hartenstein to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo turns the ball over. You cannot have that, man. Healed goes up and shoots the three. 92-91. Unbelievable, man. Here comes OG Anunoby. Gets the screen. Anunoby shoots the mid-range shot. No foul called on the follow-through. Here comes Healed. Hart fights for it. Hart. Oh, out of bounds, New York. Here we go. Embiid one-on-one against. Here comes Maxey. Maxey wide open three. No good. And Batum with the follow-up dunk. And the Sixers on a 5-0 run take the lead. Here comes Hart to DiVincenzo to McBride. McBride gets the screen. McBride one-on-one against Kelly Oubre. McBride shoots the three. Bang! Deuce McBride with a key three from downtown. Knicks take a 2-point lead. That's a big shot from McBride, man. 95-93. Embiid backs down Hartenstein. Backs him down. Embiid goes up and he scores. I'll take it. I'll take the two. Timeout on the floor, 95-95. Another down to the wire game. I can't deal with this. I can't. Oh my God. I can't deal with this. Cardiac Knicks. We check my heart, man. Come on, guys. Come on. We can do this. Somebody said put Mitchell back in. 6 minutes, 38 seconds. I honestly think the sweet spot is 5 for Mitch. 5. You guys think we can steal another minute and a half? Can we steal another? I mean, Tibbs might do it now. Damn, Hartenstein has no shot against Embiid, man. Holy smokes. Oh my God, man. Here we go. Okay, Nicholas Martinez says, sorry, GD. Got to put Mitch in now. Need Mitch. So it looks like you guys are saying the hell with everything. Put Mitch back in now. We'll deal with it later. John Smith says, JD, stay strong. Pressure's on Philly. Don't have a heart attack. I'm gonna try not to. Let's go, baby. Let's go. J. Cole says, don't put him back now. You Free Precious, says Cynthia. Thank you for being a mod, Cynthia. Shout out to you, Cynthia. Let's go. J. Cole says, y'all gonna complain if he messes up. It's too early for that. I would say try to, steal another minute and a half. I would wait to 5 minutes. I just want Mitch to be fresh. I just want Mitch to be fresh. But this is the problem. You never brought in Precious. This could have been a nice stretch for Precious right there. Could have been a nice stretch for Precious to buy you some minutes. But here's the thing. If you are going to go with Hartenstein, if you are going to leave Hartenstein, I'll take the one-on-one. I'll take the two. You look at Hield from three again. Like, and the advantage, if they could contain Hield, the advantage with having Buddy Hield out there, I know he had that tip in, but that came out of nowhere. Hield is not a good rebounder. Hield doesn't attack the boards. So who you have to be careful of is Batum, because Batum does attack the weak sides and he does try to come in under the rim, and he's 6'8". You saw him get that putback dunk. So you do have to worry about Batum. But if they're gonna close with Hield on one end, yes, it stretches out the defense, but on the other side, you're gonna have the opportunity to hit the offensive glass. 940 in the chat. Here we go. 15 seconds. Here comes Brunson. Checks back in for McBride. Brunson drives. Brunson stops his dribble. Back to Brunson. Here comes Brunson. One-on-one. Shoots the three. Bang! Jalen Brunson from downtown 98-95 New York. Can the Knicks pull this out? 30 for Jalen Brunson. Here comes Hield to the corner. Oubre shoots the three. No good. Here comes Josh Hart to DiVincenzo. Dante to Brunson for three. Bang! Jalen Brunson from downtown. And the Knicks take a 6-point lead. Your MVP, New York. Here comes Embiid. Throws it up. No good. What a double team effort by OG Josh Hart. Where's the foul? And he's fouled. What a play. If the Knicks win this series, that was your MVP right there. There's your superstar coming through, telling you guys, I'm going to bring you home. Can somebody tell me why Mitch was not out there? $5 super chat for Redman's Mag Fed Games. Listen, I don't know. I said 5 minutes. It's 5:38. Let's see what Mitch does. What Tibbs does. I'm bringing Mitch in after 5 minutes. That's what I'm doing. I don't know if that's what Mitch will do. That's what Tibbs will do. But $5 super chat from Iris Cox. Thank you for being a channel member. Here we go. Knicks up 6. Brunson inbounds to Anunoby. Gives it back. Oh, this is barbecue chicken on Buddy Hield. One-on-one. Don't even ask for the pick. Here comes Brunson. Brunson. One-on-one against Buddy Hield. 8 seconds in the shot clock. Brunson drives. Brunson stops. Brunson to a cut, and DiVincenzo turns the ball over. Here comes Maxey. Maxey goes up, and Maxey scores, and the foul. Another mistake. Another mistake is self-inflicted by the Knicks. Why? What did I tell you guys? Why did you ask for the pick? You could have taken him one-on-one. I don't understand that movement right there. You have a weaker defender on you. Don't even ask for the pick. It's these key turnovers. Maxey hits the free throw. 3-point lead by New York. Brunson crosses half court. Brunson stops. Brunson dribbles one-on-one against Kelly Oubre. Here comes the double team. Josh Hart to DiVincenzo to the corner to Anunoby. Anunoby goes up. Anunoby. And a foul is going to be called. Let's see the replay. Oh. They're going to challenge the play. What do you guys think? You guys think they're going to overturn that call? Thank you, Irish Cots, for doing the $5 super chat. Big Uso says, real talk, JD, the truth for doing this play-by-play. Let's go. Let's go. We have 942 in the chat. Can the Knicks close this out? I can't deal with this. This is insanity. Oh my God. Oh my God. What are we gonna do? Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the mods. 965. Can the Knicks pull this off? We do not want a game 7. What's gonna be the call? $14 seconds on the shot clock. Hartenstein is bleeding. Loose ball foul will stand. Loose ball foul will stand. Bad challenge. Loose ball foul will stand. Knicks ball. 1,000 on the check-in. The Knicks will have 14 seconds on the shot clock once they inbound it. You have Hartenstein, OG, Dante, Hart, Brunson. 4 minutes, 59 seconds to go. What a series. What a game. Is this the best first round series ever? It's definitely the best in the last, I don't know how many years. A first round. You guys are getting an Eastern Conference Finals matchup in the first round. 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Here comes Brunson, gets the screen. Brunson, 5 seconds, stops his dribble. Brunson gets the ball back. Brunson stops. Brunson shoots. Brunson scores! What a tough shot from Jalen Brunson. 103.98. How did he do it? Brunson with 8 points this quarter. Here comes Batum. Batum, 1-on-1. Here comes Embiid. Embiid goes up, blocked by Hartenstein. Here come the Knicks. Josh Hart to Brunson. Brunson fakes. Fakes it again to DiVincenzo. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Here comes Dante. He goes up. He scores. Knicks up 7. 105.98. 4 minutes to go. Here comes Maxey. Maxey drives. Maxey goes up. Blocked by DiVincenzo. Till foul is going to be called. What an effort by your New York Knicks. What an effort by Dante DiVincenzo. Playing his best game of his career. I don't care about those 30-point games, those 20-something point games he had in the regular season. This is his best game of his career because you're getting it on both ends of the floor. This is Dante DiVincenzo's best Knick game of his career right now as Nicholas Batum misses the first free throw. I haven't even checked the box score to tell you what Dante's numbers are. I don't need to check the box score. I don't know how many points he has. I don't care. Watch the game, the eye test. Batum makes the second free throw. Knicks up 6. Knicks have another opportunity like game 5. Will they close it out this time around? Josh Hart gets the ball. Josh Hart to Anunoby. Anunoby, no good. Rebound Dante to Brunson. Offensive rebound by the Knicks. Here comes Brunson down the lane, shoots the floater. That's good. Jalen Brunson, timeout, Philadelphia. Jalen Brunson telling everyone, I'm the best player in the series. I'm the best player on the court. All that Tyrese Maxey recency bias. I'm the one that's been averaging 40. The kid is 23 years old. Your moment's going to come, but not now. That's what Brunson's saying. Your moment's coming, youngin. You a bad man. We are objective on this side. We give props. We're from New York. You a bad man, Maxey. But Brunson's saying, I'm in my prime. I'm 26. I'm 27. You got a couple years left. It's my time now. Let's go. Talk. I'm so happy that Brunson's able to have this performance at this time, specifically in crunch time. Embiid doing what Embiid does. 2 points so far in the fourth. Knicks up 8. I'm so happy for Brunson on the national stage. Doing this in crunch time. Why? Because you have the opportunity to show everyone that you are a superstar. That you can carry a team. So funny, we don't have Randall, but everybody seems to forget that when it comes to evaluating Brunson. Everybody seems to forget that. All that Maxey hype. Hey, I would love give Brunson and Embiid. Let's see how that looks. You a bad man. You nice. You took our hearts out last game. But Brunson right now is saying, not yet. Not yet, youngin. Not yet. Over 1,000 on the check-in. 1,038. KnicksFanTV, play-by-play, brought to you by UnderDog Fantasy. Can the Knicks close this out? Let's go. Jalen Brunson, proving it. $5 super chat from JR. We're here. Pace. We here. Pacers. We here. Oh, okay. I thought that was a Pacer fan. Here comes Maxey. Maxey to Embiid. Embiid down the lane. Embiid goes up and he's fouled. Check that. Check that. Check that. Check that to see if that's a play worth check that to see if that's a play worth challenging. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. $5 super chat from JR. We here, Pacers. We here. Not yet, JR. Chill. Not yet. We learned our lesson. Not yet. And B's at the free throw line for 2. It's 3 minutes. It's a lot left. And B hits the first free throw. I would dead serious bring Mitch right now. This is perfect time to bring Mitch. Here we go. Embiid, second free throws up, and it is good. Here comes Jalen Brunson. And Brunson, I will go earlier because I think the double team is coming. 15 seconds shot clock, 3 minutes to go in this ball game. Game 6. Brunson to Hart. Hart to the corner to Anunoby. Anunoby stops. Anunoby. And it's going to be Knicks ball. And Anunoby almost loses the ball. 2.9 on the shot clock for the Knicks. The Knicks got to execute. Here comes DiVincenzo. No good. Rebound Hart. And Anunoby. And Anunoby goes up. And Anunoby with the dunk. And the foul over Joel Embiid. OG and Anunoby. Yabbed it on his mother. Took his lunch. Took his backpack. Took his number. Took his cheese, Philly cheesesteak. And Anunoby. And he misses the free throw. Oh my God. You can't make this easier. Here comes Embiid. Embiid to Maxey. Maxey off the screen. Back out to Embiid. To the corner to Oubre. Oubre shoots the three, contested by OG, and that's good. Knicks up 5. That's why that free throw is huge. Here comes Hartenstein. Gives it to Brunson. 2 minutes, 13 seconds to go. 15 seconds in the shot clock. Brunson, one-on-one against Batum. Brunson, 8 seconds. Brunson, 5 seconds. Brunson goes up. No good. And here comes Maxey. Maxey drives. Maxey goes up, and Maxey scores. What a shot from Tyrese Maxey. Here comes the double team. Nick Nurse is not going to let Brunson beat him. Knicks up 3. 10 seconds. 7 seconds. Hart drives. Hart goes up. Hart misses. Tip. No good. Here comes Maxey. Maxey to Embiid. Embiid goes up. Embiid falls back to Harris. Harris drives. Harris mid-range shot. No good. And Oubre with the dunk. And the Knicks are up only 1. Here we go again. The Knicks do not look prepared for this. Come on, where's the foul called? Foul called. Nick Nurse is not going to let here comes Brunson. Brunson goes up. Brunson and one! Jalen Brunson with the and one and the foul. He's not gonna let you lose. Gotta make this free throw. This is literally, we are looking at literally the same situation as game 5. JR, thank you for being a channel member. Over 1,000 on the check-in. Oh my God. What a game. What a series. This is the Eastern Conference Finals in the first round. Brunson goes up for the free throw, and he misses the free throw. Fight for the rebound, Sixers ball. Unbelievable. Here comes Maxey. Maxey to Embiid. Embiid. Back to Maxey. Maxey drives. Maxey goes up. Maxey blocked, and they're going to call the foul. And they might call it a goaltend here. Ooh, that's a bang bang play. Damn, that looks like that's a bang bang play. I don't know if you can call it. And I'm being honest. I don't know if you can call that. I don't know if you can call that. This is unbelievable. I mean, the fact that we're in this position again after we're up 8, up 7, up 6, it's just, this is just, why, man? Why? Why? Unbelievable. They may call this a goaltending. I don't know. You're gonna count it. They're gonna count it. They're gonna count it. 1,170 in the chat. I can't deal with this. This is unbelievable. The Knicks tonight have missed 6 free throws, all key free throws. Maxi goes up and he makes the free throw. Tie ball game 111, 111. Timeout. Thibodeau's going to call a timeout this time. Oh my. Now, here's the thing. If I'm the Knicks, forget the shot clock at this point. Just get a good look. And the reason I say that is at the end of the day, even if the Sixers get a rebound, you know, they're gonna get a shot. There's only 24 seconds on the shot clock. You have 30, 34.9 seconds in the game. And the Philadelphia 76ers have a timeout left. The Knicks have 2 timeouts. They have a timeout left. So if I'm the Knicks, because the Knicks are a team that can get the offensive rebound if they miss, I would go a little earlier to make sure I get a good shot. Because that's the best part. That has to be the key here. You have to get a good look. If you wind down the shot clock, you can get forced into a bad shot because the double team is coming on Brunson. Nick Nurse is gonna force the double team. And then you give yourself a chance for the offensive rebound. This is unbelievable, this game. Oh my God. What a series. What a game. 34.9. Knicks have a full 24 seconds to orchestrate a good shot here. Embiid has 5 fouls, Oubre has 5 fouls, and Hartenstein has 5 fouls. Here comes Brunson. Here comes the double team. Here comes Brunson. To Hart. Hart shoots the 3. bang. Josh Hart from downtown. And the Knicks take a 3-point lead. Hart to the rescue. Wow. The guy that you wouldn't think would be ready to hit the 3-point shot, reminiscent of Game 6 in Miami, when he was wide open from center court. Josh Hart makes Nick Nurse pay. And what did I tell you guys? What is the one thing the Knicks did right there that I told you guys they had to do in this possession? They had to go earlier. As soon as you saw the double team coming, outstanding execution there by the Knicks, going early, making that first pass early. Wow. Josh Hart, as Deuce McBride is getting ready. Now, what do you do here? You got 24 seconds. You got another chance. What do you do, guys? Are you fouling or are you not fouling? Close this out. Close this out. 1,300 in the chat. Deuce McBride checks in the ball game. Knicks are going to go small. They have no big man. Anunoby's playing center with Josh Hart, with DiVincenzo, with Brunson. Here comes Embiid. One-on-one against OG. Embiid goes up, and he scores. And here comes Brunson. 18 seconds left. Brunson to Hart, to DiVincenzo, out to Brunson. Hart should have just scored. Guys, nothing can be smooth for us. Not a pass, not a dribble, not a play, nothing. Nothing can be smooth. And Dante DiVincenzo is a 75% free throw shooter. A 75% is not quite there. These free throws are huge. 21 points, 7 assists for Dante DiVincenzo. These are his first 2 free throws of this game. Let us pray. As Buddy Hield tries to talk to Dante. Dante, first free throws up. It is good. Okay, the first one is always the toughest one. Wow, and he nailed that like nothing. If you hit this free throw, Dante, this is your best game of your Knicks career. Second free throws up, and it is good. Oh, my God. Here we go. Here comes Maxey, and Maxey's fouled. Maxey is immediately fouled. And you know what? Guess what, guys? You can make the case McBride fouled early. I would have let him get to half court and then I'm fouling. That would have taken 4 more seconds. You can make, and this is what I'm saying. They fouled, but again, the execution. You could see the pressure that the Knicks are feeling. They fouled immediately. That's gonna extend this game. I would have let him get to half court, take 4 more seconds, then foul him. And Maxey makes the first free throw. Knicks have 1 timeout. Maxey makes the second free throw. Here we go. And Brunson gets fouled. Now, here's the thing. Brunson has missed free throws. Brunson's 10 of 14 from the free throw line. It's good. 117, 115, 7 seconds to go. Do you guys foul here again? Do you foul here again? I might say F it and play defense. I'm sick of this. I might say F it. I might say F it. Second free throws up. It is good. Clutch free throws. Here we go. Uh-oh. Yes, 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 yes. 3.7. I'm playing defense now. Play defense now. Play defense. Or do you foul? Batum. Heel. No. Knicks win. Knicks win. Knicks win. Oh my God. The Sixers lose. Knicks win 118, 115. And the Knicks survive Game 6. There is no Game 7. There is no Game 7. The Knicks find a way to pull off a victory on the road, 118, 115. Oh my God. How did they do it? $5 super chat from Iris Cox. They did it. We did it, chat. We did it. Woo! Woo! Take out. Come here. Come here. We did it. The Knicks won. The Knicks won. The Knicks won, baby. Say go New York, go New York, go.
Go
Go New York, go New York, go.
Go go.
Let's go. What a series. You guys like how I brought my son out? I felt like I was a player. I felt like I was a player. I felt like I was playing. We hitting the music back to back to back to back to back with it. Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson, the whole team. OG Anunoby, Dante DiVincenzo, Alec Burks. We did it. I can't believe it. No Game 7. What a game. What's up, Shaq? Talk that trash, Shaq. You hater. Jalen Brunson brought you home, Knicks fans. Jalen Brunson brought you home, Knicks fans. Jalen Brunson brought you home. He brought us home. What is there any doubt? What is there any more left for him to prove to you? And guess what? Guess what? We're just getting started, baby. We're just getting started. We're just getting started. Wait. You thought that was the Eastern Conference Finals? Because it sure felt like it in the first round. But you know what? We're just getting started. This is just the first round, baby. We're just getting started. Now we're going to face another rival, the Indiana Pacers. And the Knicks are going to get this rest. Knicks are going to be able to come back home. And I'll see you guys Monday night. Jalen Brunson joins Oscar Robertson as the second player in playoff history with 3 games of 35 points, 10 assists. I forgot the third stat. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow. We never had nothing like this kid. Jalen Brunson, this was a legacy game. And he came through. Is there any doubt anymore, Knicks fans? Is there any doubt in our guy? You don't think players are looking at this guy and say, I want to play with him? What is Devin Booker thinking right now? What is Kevin Durant thinking? What is LeBron thinking? What is everyone thinking? Role players. Anyone, not just stars, role players, executives, assistant coaches. Everyone wants to be hired by us right now. $5 super chat from John Global. JB is our Neo. He is the number one. Let's go. And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Why y'all all hyped up Maxey because he had that one stretch? Yet people forget he has Embiid. Why y'all hype up these other players? This guy's doing it with no Randall. Why don't we talk about that? Why don't we talk about that? 50 burger, 2 seed on the last day of the season. You talk about, and listen, I don't know how the rest of the playoffs is gonna go. Maybe the Timberwolves Nuggets series will mirror this series right here, because that looks like it's gonna be a slugfest, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. What the Knicks have been able to accomplish in this first round, facing a team which, hey, you heard about it and you saw it. This Sixers team is not a 7 seed. They're not a 7 seed. Look how the Heat went out as an 8 seed. I understand that I know Jimmy Butler, but Jimmy Butler was not a 30-point difference like they was getting smoked. He's not that big of a difference. He's a big difference, but he ain't 30 points the way the Celtics were smoking them. He ain't that big of a margin. The Knicks being able to be tested like this, and I'll say the same thing in the postgame. The Knicks being able to be tested like this in the first round, God bless you, Indiana. God bless you. Because the Knicks, what you guys got was an Eastern Conference Finals series in the first round. That's what we experienced. And you experienced that in the first round. Think about game 2. Think about game 5. Think about the pressure. Yo, 48 hours ago, we were like heartbroken. We couldn't sleep. Some of us called out of work. We didn't even want to see our coworkers. I didn't want to check my phone. My best friend is a Nets fan. What do you think he was texting me? He had no business texting me, but he didn't care. He hates the Knicks. What do you think, all the haters were saying? The Sixers fan, they're buying tickets to get more Sixers fans in there tonight. 9 o'clock start game. You're up 22. You blow the lead. Half the team is hobbling. Half the team is laboring. They're double team, triple teaming Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart is limping. Hartenstein's getting cooked. And somehow, some way, basically Thibodeau said, forget this rotation. I'm going 6. The Knicks somehow win game 6 and they avoid a game 7 at the Garden. Unbelievable. $2 super chat from a freak New York. We win. I need BP Meds stat. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Another $2 super chat from Charlie Correa. I'm exhausted. Let's go Knicks. I am exhausted. $5 super chat from Dave D. So Rivera. We will come back and win this series. Embiid. This is not going to age well. Meanwhile, JB trolling those TNT haters. Oh, he did? Oh, I can't wait to see that. Did he troll them? Oh, he's a legend if he did. He is a legend if he did. He is a legend if he did. He is a legend if he did. Holy smokes. I want to see that. All right, guys, listen. I would love to be here with you guys all night. We have another $2 super chat from the legend Chuck D, massive NBA Hall of Famers on vacation. JD, we final 8. Yes, we are. Final 8. $5 super chat from, I already read that, member for 15 months. Apostle in the making. Thank you for being a channel member. Thank you for being a member for 15 months. Great accomplishment. Thank you. Second son was born today. Knicks win the series. Let's go. Congratulations on your second son. There's nothing better than to bring someone new to the world. Congratulations to you. Right? Bringing someone else new in your life, having that excitement, and then having this win by the Knicks. Are you kidding me? Do things. Yes, I am. So, okay. So the post-game link is pinned to the chat. It's pinned. Please click that link. Stay tuned for post-game because we're going to be smoking a pack. We're going to be smoking that Philly pack. Thank you guys for tuning in. Almost 2,000 here in the chat. Yeah, I know my face is covered because CP's wilding somewhere in the background doing what he does. It is what it is. We'll be back here on postgame shortly. $2 super chat from Devon Cerna. Admin leaked the Zoom info. Y'all should change it. I don't know, man. I don't know what they're doing.